dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha, bells on bobtail ring. Hi everybody and welcome to another exciting edition of Boring JavaScript. I'm your host, the Virtuoid, aka Mike Smith, and today we're going to be talking about nothing. That's right, we're going to be talking about nothing because this is our last video of the year 2020 for Boring JavaScript. We're going to take a break from here and start again in January of 2021. So I thought this time, instead of covering things like, oh, I don't know, array for each or slice or set timeout or anything like that, I'll give to you a game. I wrote a game over the last 2 weeks. It's a very simple 80s type style game that kind of covers some of the things that we have learned in Boring JavaScript over the past 6 months, plus some things that we will be learning in 2021. So I thought I'd show you where the game is. I'm going to show you where the GitHub is located, how you can access the game, and let's just go have some fun. All right, let's get started. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to first take a look at the game. And to get to the game, go to www.boringjavascript.com, which is the homepage for this Boring JavaScript series. And as you can tell on the screen here, I'm already there. And if you look in the upper part of the header, and you'll see a link there called Holiday Game 2020. So once you click on that link, it will take you to the game itself. Now the game can be played on your PC, it can be played on your tablet, or it can be played on your smartphone. It adapts itself either way. In fact, it even detects the motion in your smartphone and your tablet, and that's how you actually move the Santa Claus, which I'll show you here in just a second. So let's just go ahead and click on Holiday Game in 2020 and see what we got. So this is the game. Very simple game. It's got 5 screens to it. The first screen was the intro screen you saw there. The second screen here is the high score screen. It waits 5 seconds, then goes to a credit screen, and then the credit screen goes back to the intro screen. And those are your first 3 screens there. The 2 other screens are the play screen, where all the action happens, and the game over screen, which is shown when the, when the game is over. That's probably what happens, you know. So I'm going to show you how it works here. The score in the upper left-hand corner will increment for every 10 milliseconds that you are alive. So the idea here is to stay alive as much as possible. The health will start at 100 and go down as you lose health. How do you lose health? Well, once we start here, you'll find out. So let's just go ahead and start. Click or touch to start. Like I said, it will work on a smartphone. So there's Santa and his reindeer. And so the idea here is that, oh, I just got hit. As you're flying through the night sky, you've got things that are coming out at you. Little birds, airplanes, UFOs, meteors, and balloons will come flying out at you. And so what I've done here is I've gotten the system set up to where it randomizes which way from left to right the object is going to appear, what object is going to appear, one of 5 different objects, the damage is going to occur, and how fast it goes, how fast it goes down, like that one went down very fast just then. Each one, when you get hit, will make a sound. So for instance, let's try, here's the bird. Did you hear that? Here's the balloon. There's the balloon. Here's the UFO. That's the UFO. Here's the meteor. Well, here's the airplane. And then finally, here's the meteor, as soon as the meteor comes on the screen. That's the meteor. Now, as you can tell, I've only got 22 health left. So that's the idea here, is to try to stay alive as much as you possibly can. And as time goes along, more and more objects will come down. Oh, right in the middle of the explanation. Game over screen happened. So basically what will happen is that as the time goes on, more and more objects will appear from the top of the screen until the screen is literally filled, so you're kind of just dead at that particular point in time. So that's what happens. This is the script screen here, the game over screen. You can either touch and put in your initials, or you can just click on it. Since I've got a PC here, I'm just going to click over to VRT. And then click on submit. As you can tell, it changed the high score at the very top there, and it changed the high score on the high score screen that begins again. So what I'm going to do here is kind of show you, this is how the game actually works. And so what I'm going to do here is, now let's go back to the Boring JavaScript web page. The Boring JavaScript web page, you can get to the Holiday Game 2020 by going to our GitHub repository. When you click on the link for the GitHub here, it goes to GitHub. And this first part here, this is the actual Boring JavaScript GitHub. So all of the different codes that I had, or all different videos that I have done here, all the code I've used with them are listed here. And at the very bottom here, here are all the different videos that I have listed. But we didn't come here for this. We came here for the holiday game. So click on, go to the upper left-hand corner, click on the Virtuoid. As you can tell, yes, my name is Michael P. Smith. That is my moniker right there, the Virtuoid. And here are the projects that are in public view right now. And Holiday Game 2020 is what we want to do. And there it is. And so this is completely free to you. I don't have any rights to it whatsoever. If you want to make a complete copy of this, turn it into a $1 trillion game, go right ahead. Be my guest. What I would love for you to do, however, is if you find something you want to improve upon, like for instance, I can tell you right now, my graphics stink. I don't like my graphics. I don't like the sounds I'm using. I had never in my life worked with Canvas and HTML, so I had to learn how to do animation and hit detection using Canvas, and I'm not very happy with it. So if you find better ways of doing things, what I encourage you to do is clone this repository, make your changes, submit a pull request, and I'll be more than happy to take a look at it and get it in there, because the only way we are all going to learn how to code correctly and how to have fun with everything is to share. So if you want to make a change to this code, go right ahead, pop it in there. I'll put the pull request in there. And that's basically all there is to the Holiday Game 2020. I just did this because we are closing out Boring JavaScript for the year. We're going to start about 2021, and I really thought it'd be a great way to send off on this old year. And that's all there is to our final video of 2020, the Holiday Game 2020. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it didn't bore you to death. Please visit us at www.boringjavascript.com for all of our videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, or check out everything that we have at blog.thevirtuoid.com. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next year.